kindergartners. It's Mrs. Morris, and I am here to do our first Johnson's Kindergarten Number Corner for the month of April. So, you guys probably remember doing a number corner similar to what looks like on Mrs. Morris's screen in your classroom, either with Miss Petrick, Miss Morris, Miss Bentley, Miss Arnold, or Miss Protz. But since we're at home and not in our classrooms, we're going to do Number Corner on the computer. So each day you can log into YouTube and join me for our Number Corner. I should have those posted every morning for you. So here we go. Our calendar has changed since the last time we saw one another. We have ended March and we have started the month of April. April starts with the letter A, and the letter A actually says its name in the word April. We're still in the year 2020, and we still have our days of the week across the top of our calendar. Who wants to sing the Days of the Week song with me? That sounds like a lot of you. Let's do it. Ready? There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Good job, friends. Okay, so Miss Morris is actually going to flip over to this calendar, but it's going to just be on a different screen. And what's really cool about this screen is I can flip those numbers over. Ooh. So today is Wednesday, April 1st. Say it with me. Today is Wednesday, April 1st. Good job. Remember, friends, when there's a number one and we're talking about things that are in order, like the days of the week, we say first for the number one. Try it with me. First. Your turn. Good job. Okay, so let's flip over our card and see what's behind it. Oh, check that out. Miss Morris is going to turn to another screen so we can look at that a little closer. We're going to flip over here. Miss Morris is going to make this bigger. Whoa, and bring it right down here for us to look at. So this is what was on our first day of April's card. Can you look at this down here and see if you can notice anything in that picture? What do you recognize? What do you observe? Oh, I hear a lot of good things. Did I hear somebody say a ruler and eraser? You are correct. This is a ruler and an eraser. We use rulers to measure length. What length is how long or short something is. So this ruler is measuring how long or short that eraser is. Now I have a question for you. Which one is longer, the ruler or the eraser? Which one is longer, the ruler or the eraser? Oh, if you said the ruler was longer, you are absolutely correct. So we are going to actually put this calendar marker up here in this box. And this word says length. We use a ruler to measure the length of objects. Remember, that's how long something is or how something is shorter. Short or long. Good job, friends. Okay, so now we're going to look at our calendar collector. Now this month, wait a second, it looks a lot like what we collected last month. Last month, if you remember, because it's been a while, we were collecting lambs and lions. Give me a thumbs up if you remember collecting lambs and lions. Oh, a lot of you do. Good job. Okay, so this month in April, we're going to be collecting and comparing frogs, That's what this green little friend is. And toads. Now, frogs and toads are very, very similar. I would suggest that when you're done watching this number corner video, that you get with your mom or dad or brother or sister or grandma or cousin or somebody in your house and look up the difference between frogs and toads. You might already know the difference between frogs and toads. On here, they kind of look the same. This one kind of looks like he's light green, though, and this one kind of looks like he's dark green. Frogs and toads. So tomorrow, I'm going to ask if any of you looked up what the difference between frogs and toads are, and you can report back to me. Okay? So we are actually going to use a spinner this month. We are going to use a cool spinner like this one. Now, check this out. When I click right here, it spins. So the top part of my spinner has a frog, and the bottom of my spinner has a toad. Now, I wonder which one is going to get the most, frogs or toads? Do you have a guess? Pretty good guesses you have. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to practice using this spinner, kind of dust it off and make sure it's ready to go. And I want you to keep track. Miss Morris will keep track with my markers. I would like you to keep track. You could do it on a piece of paper, or you could use it with your hands. You could make your left hand for frogs and your right hand for toads. Okay? So I'm going to spin it. We're going to spin it 10 times and see which one gets the most. Every time I spin it, I'm going to put a little tally mark next to the F for frogs. And if I land on toads, I'm going to put a tally mark next to the T for toads. Are we ready? Okay, here we go. Spin number 1. Uh-oh, Miss Morris forgot. I got to take it off the spinner. What did it land on? Frogs. So frogs gets a tally mark. Nice job. Here we go. Let's spin it number 2. Frogs got it again. Well, by golly. Let's see on spin 3. Yes, toads finally got one. That was spin 3. Let's do spin 4. Toads got it again. Did I hear somebody say they're tied? You're correct. Remember, tied means that frogs and toads both have the same. Frogs have 2 tally marks and toads have 2 tally marks. Good job for recognizing that. Here we go. Frogs! Frogs gets another one. Let's see, that was 5. Let's do 6. Oh, that one's close, but if you look really close at your screen, it did land on toads. You're right, it is tied again. Frogs have 3, toads have 3. They're equal, they're the same, they're tied. All right, here comes spin number 7. Frogs! Frogs got another one. Here comes spin number 8. Toads! It's right. It's kind of like they're playing tag you're it, huh? They're equal again, 4 and 4. Only 2 more spins to get to 10. We have 8 spins. 4 plus 4 is 8. How many more do we need to get to 10? That's right, 2. Here comes the next one. Frogs! And remember, when we make a tally mark, we do 1, 2, 3, 4. It's time to shut the door. 5. Last one. If you think it's toads, touch your nose. Oh, let's see if you're right. Oh, you know what? That's really close to call. It looks like it might be on frogs. Let's spin it again. Remember, the rule is when it's really close to the line like that and it's hard to tell, we spin it again. Oh, it was frogs. Frogs. Who knows how many tally marks frogs have? Look at here. How many tally marks does frog have? You're right, he has 6 tally marks. How many tally marks does Toad have? You're right, 4 tally marks. Now, if I have 6 and I have 4, if you remember, scratch your brains really hard. Do you remember how we put our greater than, less than sign in the middle? Yeah, we put 2 dots on the side of the bigger number. We put 1 dot on the side of the small number. And we take those 2 dots on the big number and we connect them to the 1 dot. That makes a crocodile mouth. And remember, the crocodile likes to eat the bigger number. So this says 6 is greater than 4. Say it with me. 6 is greater than 4. Nice job, guys. So we're going to spin it one time for today. And we're going to see who wins for today, the first day of April. Okay? So we're going to clear all that off. We're going to spin it and see who gets to win today. Here we go. Ready? Toads does. How cool is that? So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to take a toad and move him over here to my pocket chart. Kind of looks like the one that hangs in our classroom, doesn't it, friends? And we're going to see by the end of April who wins, toads or frogs. Friends, that is the end of our number corner today. Tomorrow, make sure you come back to join Mrs. Morris. I am so excited to be doing number corner every day with you on my computer. And, well, have a great day. Make sure you get outside to exercise. Make sure you count things around your house. Maybe you have a ruler in your house and you can go ahead around and see what objects in your house are longer and which ones are shorter. Thanks, friends. See you tomorrow.